So I came across this post here and I wanted to have a little discussion about it. Nothing too long or extensive, but a nice prompt mini discussion slash ramble about this, right? And the homie Heretic says, Carry is amazing and you don't even know it, right? They say, I've seen some lukewarm feelings on the new system, but it seems to address a lot of feedback. Rewards people being nice and people working towards their quests together. The reward systems allow you to buy reputation with factions. You progress quicker. This is just extra XP. People have been complaining about the XP progress, which is true. The reward system also allows you to buy purple templates, maybe every 5 games. You get enough? Question mark. The purple template could drop gold keys, which everyone complained they haven't seen. So if the new system helps addresses 3 major complaints, we are all happy, right? Right? And initially, this is something so interesting. Initially, from a lot of my fellow content creators, the sentiment was that the carry event was kind of a waste, right? And I found myself initially leaning that way. I found myself being like, this is something I'm not even going to really partake in. I don't really care too much. But as time has gone on, I've casually partaken in the carry event, right? I've let Rooks exfil with me so that they can get their accommodations. I've been helping my randoms because I always play random fill whenever my homies aren't online. I've been helping them with missions so I get more accommodations, and I've actually been using the accommodations to get faction reputation so that I can finally get closer and closer to the VIP ranks, because I don't get the chance to play as much as I would like to, full transparency. And again, coming across this post, I was like, man, I don't think I want this system to leave, right? I want this system to stay in some way, shape, or form, right? It doesn't have to stay at the forefront, right? It doesn't have to say, or I mean, it can, and I wouldn't mind it, right? It's something that passively I think is healthy for the game. I think it gives players the opportunity to actually think and make a decision like, man, do I want to let this Rook exfil with me or not, right? And I think it will allow for people to give Rooks a little bit more grace. Not all the time, like even on some of my Rook runs, I'll still get put down without a second thought if I run into a team, and I can't 1v3 that team, because I ain't feeling the best or whatever. But, I can't 1v3 that team, I'll get put down, erased. But there have been a few times where, whether if it's myself or there was actually a Rook run I had where I hopped on Prox chat, Final Exfil, Outpost, and I'm like, yo, like, hey, like, am I good? Am I good? Like, I'm just a Rook. I really ain't got nothing. I mean, I got y'all scraps, but, and we just kind of joned a little bit. We laughed and they let me exfil. They didn't even shoot at me, which I thought was interesting. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I would say if the carry system wasn't in the mix, that would not be the case, right? And I think the thing that really is the coolest thing about this is the fact that it gives players the opportunity to catch up. And I think that is something that is really needed in a game like Marathon. Now, if you asked me this back on March 5th when Marathon released, I'd be like, no, hardcore, baby. You better put your nose to the grinder and you got to just see it for what it is, right? Like, that's just the reality. But as time has gone on, and realistically, like, my work life is crazy. I'm sure if you're watching this video, you have a work life, and I'm sure it can be hectic from time to time as well. And I realized, man, I'm starting to kind of fall behind, right? I start to see people get to level 70 and 80 and 90 and over 100. And I was like, shoot, man, I'm at like level 25. And like right now, I think I'm like around a level 50 or something like that, right? But still, I'm like, man, I'm really getting left behind. And then people in CyberAcme, I'm seeing people do the vaults, and I'm seeing people get to the compiler, and I'm seeing that happen more and more frequently. And I haven't even done a vault yet, right? I got like 3 cryo keys, right? I think I have like vault 5, 2, and 3 or something like that, right? I don't even know, right? I got 3 keys. I haven't even attempted a vault yet, right? Just because life be life. And like, again, you guys know how that is. So this is so great, and this is dope for me personally because it gives me the opportunity to catch up, right? To get CyberAcme closer and closer to that VIP, right? To be able to move up and spec into new caloric or Mida, because I think the higher the level Mida is, I believe that you get some higher quality salvage, right? And there are some purple salvage items I need, and I would like to have a chance to get them by me ranking up and leveling up Mida, right? Because that's just a free opportunity to get higher level salvage. You know what I'm saying? So again, having that opportunity, or just like the homie Heretic was talking about, having the opportunity to get purple templates, right? So you can actually do a key room Yo, there are people that I know that still haven't done a key room yet, like not one. They haven't even ran into a key, right, out in the wild, and they don't really, or I should say, they aren't really well versed with like how the key system works with you upgrading CyberAcme and purchasing the keys, so on and so forth, right? So like this system gives players, or I should say more players, the opportunity to do so just by playing the game, which I think is dope. You know what I'm saying? Again, it makes players have to think twice about, man, do I want to eliminate this dude, or am I going to extend this dude some grace and let them get some combinations, right? Or when you're playing with your randoms, typically randoms don't care about what's going on or what you're doing in any capacity. But hey, look, if there's combinations on the line, maybe they may think about caring, and maybe they'll help you with your mission, because they know if they help you with your mission, they get more accommodations, they can get more faction rep, or they can purchase that blue book bag, or they can purchase a purple template, maybe get a gold key, so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I think the carry system is something that should stay around in some capacity. I do believe, though, it can be slightly adjusted. Like, I believe that if you let a rook exfil with you, it does nothing for you, but it gives the rook more accommodations, or it gives that other player more accommodations, and it doesn't do anything for you. I could be wrong, don't quote me on that, but if that's the case, I think that needs to be cleaned up, and you should be rewarded for allowing that rook to exfil with you, or that other player to exfil with you. Full transparency, because if you're not, again, like, what's the incentive other than just trying to put some goodwill out there in the universe? You know what I'm saying? So I think stuff like that could definitely come into play, come into the mix. But yo, keep the system here. Don't have this be an LTM or a limited time event. Like, no, keep this here, maybe fine tune it accordingly, integrate it into the game, make sure that you explain it, or you have something in the card so that when new players are being onboarded into Marathon, they have an idea of what the carry system is, right? What is the CyberAcme something something initiative, right? Explain it, give them the lay of the land so that players know, man, this is cool. Just by doing stuff, I can get accommodations, and I can have another avenue to acquire certain items that may be rare in the game. You know what I'm saying? So I'ma shut up. I'm curious to know, what do you all think about this? Do you all agree with me, or do you all disagree? It's fine if you disagree, by the way. Again, I think I'm starting to like get out of that hardcore mindset, and like, and I don't even know why I jumped into the hardcore mindset. No, honestly, like, I know I'm a filthy casual because that's what time allows for at this moment, given everything that I have on my plate. So it's like, I want to be able to enjoy this game to the fullest, but I recognize that there are some things I may not get to do this season and stuff like that, which is good. That's fine. I want to work towards stuff, but some of the things that we're working towards, come on, give us a little bit of a break. You know what I'm saying? So again, let me know what you all think about this in the comments below. It's been your boy C.a.r.r.i. We are signing out. I love you all. Thank you all so much for coming and watching, and I will catch you all in the next one.